Hello, this is Rogue Mystic Divination, and if you're a new subscriber or if you're a new viewer, then please like and subscribe if you like this content. This is your weekly for September 29th through October 5th. First card is Sunday, Monday. Second is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and last one is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be pulling more, or if they fly out, we'll take those into account. But your Sunday Monday card is the Chariot, and is going to insist that you focus on self-discipline. You may have a lack of direction right now, and the direction you may be needing to go in is inward. Focus on some things that you've been meaning to deal with, personally or spiritually. If you have a bad habit to clean up, try doing that. If you have some chores around the house that you need to handle, those could be what's causing the mental blocks that you have and that have been holding you back. Remember that if you are in a vehicle, and this is the Chariot, so this is why I'm going to say this, if you're in a vehicle and you start to spin out, or if you start to slide, you turn into the slide and ride it out. If you have any catastrophe in your life right now, or any sudden situations that you have to deal with, it may actually be putting you onto the right path for you to progress. Especially if you've had a lack of direction lately. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. Deception and manipulation, all talk, haste, haphazard action, and self-expression. If you are expressing yourself, you may be misrepresenting yourself. Remember that if you are with a group of new people, that they don't know your inside jokes, they don't know your mannerisms, and they may be thrown off by some of the things that you say or do. You may also be confronted with, well, I thought you were going to do this, I thought you were going to do that, and being hand-fisted into a spot where you have to deal with something that you're not sure how you got there, and you're not sure how it is that you got settled with this problem, and you don't know why somebody else thinks it's yours to deal with. Even though you may be doubting yourself on Sunday, Monday, ensure that if you are confronted with something, you will know how to deal with it. And don't be afraid to demonstrate exactly what your emotions are and what your thoughts are. With the Queen of Pentacles coming up with the Page of Swords, it seems like the Queen of Pentacles could actually be the one that's trying to maneuver you into a spot where she can better use you. It doesn't look like she's being direct about it, though. You may have an idea of what needs to be going on and what it is that you need to be doing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but your thoughts are not clear. And while you feel like you should be doing something, the things that you've been doing or that you are doing are going to not have the result that you want them to have. So this may be someone who's trying to put you on the right path and maybe direct your energy and your thoughts a little bit better. You have good ideas, you're just not using them in the right way. You have a quick mind and you can react to things properly, but you're not using that skill and ability to the best of your ability. And as much as you may feel that you are spending your money wisely, you may not be thinking in the long term with your spending. There are things that you need right now, but you need to reclassify what need actually means for you. A need should be specifically a food, shelter, clothing, right? So, and then transport after that. So if you can get those things squared away, try not to spend anything yet. As much as you may want a you may want to spend like $300 to $500 on something, and that is not going to be to your benefit right now. You're going to end up regretting it, and you won't be able to return it or get your money back, especially if it's from like a Facebook seller or something like that. You are trying to look for the long term, and you know that you have something to work with on Sunday, Monday, and while you're trying to use it, you're not utilizing your resources properly. So, but it looks like someone's trying to help you with that. There may be something that you're deciding to give up to, and in order just to dismantle the resources from that you realize are just sitting there doing nothing. And while it may feel like a personal setback, you're repurposing it into something that's going to be for your benefit in the long term. Looking back on this, you're not really going to regret it. It's just trying to balance the truth of what it is that you need to do and what something else around you needs you to do and be. So be patient with this situation. You do have things to harvest, but it's not time to harvest them yet. You may find yourself breaking down something or repurposing things to a better end throughout this week. So stay focused, Leo, and try to manage your resources in a more patient and even-handed way. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week if you decide to come back.